So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
The final gets underway.
Well, having been involved in quite a few games of this stature, Peter, you can never get enough of this. It really is quite surreal.
Aimed beyond the defence. And Ndiaye gets across to intercept that. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's come to nothing. Now it's Jackson. Knocks it into space. Sarr providing an outlet on that flank. That is good strength.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Mhz gets over and intercepts. He's away! Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, shooting chance! Ndiaye. So we're still where we started right now. Koulibaly.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
He's having a shot! Goal! Morocco! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Morocco penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Ben Seguir. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In the series, he is onto this. That's good play. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morocco with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that should get the job done. Unahi, he's tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Idrissa Gueye can get it clear. And he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Idrissa Gueye. Tries from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Diatta. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Diatta. And Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Pass somewhat off target. Ben Seguir. Now it's Jackson. And it's Mane. He's in a great position here. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's En-Nesyri. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Sarr.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, Peter, I think their lead owes a lot to a well-thought-out game plan. Now they just have to stop their opponents building up any kind of momentum early in the second half.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Morocco can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Morocco... En-Nesyri! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he welcomes it in. Sarr. Mane. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Real chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
He shifted it to the flank. Very nicely done. Takes a shot! That's another chance! Harmlessly.
Changement en cours.
Morocco can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Diatta. Still just a single goal between the sides. Out of play for a throw. Diatta. Now it's Adli. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Adli. In with the challenge. Sarr. Senegal looking to pass their way through. And it's Adli. 60 minutes played. Hakimi gets into a good position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they win it back again. And here's Adli. And the finish! Oh, crossbar! Decent enough try.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Jacobs. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Jackson. Amrabat is the guilty party there. Looking to play him in. And that has found him in acres of space. He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Ziyech. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Adli receives it in a good position here. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, terrible pass. That'll be a throw-in. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Idrissa Gueye.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Good ball, good take. Danger averted for now. And it's Diaz. Ziyech. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, there's a probing ball. Amrabat. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Songs of praise cascading from the stands, but the mood here could not be any more tense.
Yeah, the feeling in the air that one mistake, one lapse in concentration could change it all.
This looks promising, and it's Adli.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's on a charge. Adli. Brahim Diaz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Temps additionnel,
Ndiaye.
1 minute.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Morocco have done it. This very much a day to savour for them, a team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.